Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Ruby's Gem Pile, a new series where I demonstrate a team submitted or selected by fans and followers without too much editing or scripting. For the inaugural video, I wanted to talk about the team I ran in Toronto that earned me my first day 2. It's not quite unique or spicy enough to get one of my detailed team videos, but was still something I wanted to share. This team is an iteration of the Dragonite Ursaluna Golden Go, also known as Doug, shell that had become popular throughout Rank H. However, this team, with similar inspiration as the team that won Pagoda, has Hisui and Ursaluna instead of Blood Moon. Being nearly sleep immune gives it a large advantage in front of Amoonguss, as well as packing an overall harder punch with Guts Facade. The Indeedee on the team replaces the Porygon 2 and Amoonguss that are found on similar other versions, getting the best qualities of both by being a normal type Trick Room setter while also having a redirection. Indeedee on this team is used quite differently than it is on Sizeman. The last notable piece is the Annihilape, which has both Final Gambit and Focus Sash for a sort of dual lead option with it. Rage Fist after one hit outdamages Shadow Claw, so Sash tends to ensure that we get at least one good Rage Fist off. Without further delay, let me show you how the team plays. Alright, so Shadewalker here has got Arch, Rilla, Dengo, Electabuzz, Dragonite, Incin. So Indeedee could be really potentially really good here. Turning off the grassy terrain, as well as having redirection for, like, a fairy type redirection for a scale shot can prove really valuable. So I feel like leading with our Dragonite Ursaluna has potential to go for like a really strong start. Indeedee in the back to control terrain, and if their Dragonite has Fairy Terra, our Golden Go would help take it out really well. Incin could be useful, but I feel like everything else just like does more useful jobs, and we're not going to be able to rely on our Fake Out as much with Indeedee as often. If we can get a Tailwind off, Baramy just takes care of everything, no problem. Honestly, I think we should just go for Scale Shot Earthquake here. Or do we do Tailwind? No, Scale Shot in case of taunt. Even if they go, like, say, Electro Web, Draco Meteor, that's not really the end of the world at all. Oh, they went for Flash Cannons, expecting Fairy Terra. That works really well for us. One-shot the Electabuzz with Earthquake. Oh, and the Scale Shot's gonna take out the Arch then? Excuse me? Yeah, Dragonite Ursa is a pretty ridiculous combo. We just love Baramy here. There's no chat, but we love Baramy. Every time I'm streaming, every time we have Ursaluna on the team, so I always like, chat, can we get a good boy for Baramy after a good Earthquake? Oh, this is too good. If the Rillaboom's the other Pokemon, oh, this is too good. So, this is where we're gonna Terra Ursa. And actually, do we need a Terra Ursa? We have to because of Woodhammer, I think. I'm gonna go for Tailwind, and yeah, Terra Ursa, go for a Headlong Rush into Incin. Or they just concede. Sometimes the turn 1 can just be that devastating. Dawn has got an Incineroar, Volcarona, Blood Moon, Golden Go, Rillaboom, and Dragonite. Into a team like this, Dragonite, Ursa, or Dragonite Ape both tend to be really strong leads. We're gonna go for Dragonite Ape. And I think Ursa and Indeedee. Because Ape will be the fastest thing, because it's very likely a setup Volcarona, and so it's going to be modest and not timid. So whether we see the Volk or the Dragonite lead, we can just throw a Final Gambit at that, expecting a Fairy Terra, while Dragonite sets up Tailwind or goes for Scale Shot. And once we have Tailwind, Ursaluna can sort of just sweep the rest of the game. We have Indeedee to get rid of grassy terrain so it can't get faked out. Oh, this is the Galarian Slowking. I like that. That's a character. Okay, cool. So, between the two of these, the Dragonite is the bigger one of Final Gambit, I'd say. But Volk could still just go for Fairy Terra instead of Dragonite. So we're gonna go for Steel Terra Tailwind. No, we're just gonna go for Tailwind. And Final Gambit the Dragonite. Okay, that's honestly just fine. Oh, interesting. They just get their own Tailwind. Okay, so now we do have to call... We do have to call better which one is going to Terra, but... I think now that we've revealed the Final Gambit, I'm going to Scale Shot Dragonite, Final Gambit Volcarona. Reluctantly. Okay. But the Dragonite didn't Terra, so we didn't call it terribly wrong. They are faster than us, but their Scale Shot going first means ours is going to do hella damage. And now our Rage Fists? Oh, the Rage Fists. It's a really nice Golden Go we've got there, opponent. That one first one was through multi-scale, mind you. Look at that damage. Beautiful. So now Dragonite's the fastest thing on the field, and yeah, so I'm gonna go for Scale Shot on the Volcarona. If it goes for Fairy Terra, it's not really the end of the world, because we have Ursa in the back. Actually, I'm just gonna switch Dragonite out for Ursa. And then I'm gonna Rage Fist the Golden Go. Because the Volk is like decently likely to have Fairy Terra. And at that point, Dragonite's just useless anyway, so taking the switch into Ursa is gonna be our best benefit. Nope, still no Terra. But that's a clean Rage Fist OHKO into the Golden Go. And the communication with the other trainer was apparently interrupted. Annihilape is, at the time of recording this video, actually my highest championship points earner this season so far. Yeah, which is kind of out of left field for me, but you can also kind of see why, right? Like, Ape's pretty good. I can't believe I'm saying this if I'm gonna miss it. Alright, Pelahue with the... They've got their own Doug core, also with Incineroar, just with Rillaboom. Basically, they have Rillaboom instead of Indeedee, and they have the different Ursaluna, but the team is also still quite similar. Looking at a core like this, we're pretty good to lead Incin Golden Go. There's like no downside to Golden Go, no downside to Incin. And I have found that just going for Dragonite Ursa works out really well here. They could have Ape. Actually, they could have Ape, yes. They don't usually lead Ape here, though. If they lead Ape, we can switch for Ursa. Switch for Indeedee. Or just... yeah. Actually... I'll go Dragonite Golden Go with the instant in the back and the Ursa in the back. We'll try this. Oh, I've seen this person before. I recognize that trainer card. Okay, they did lead 8. It's a good thing we decided against the, it's a good thing we decided against the, Incineroar lead. I'm gonna go for a Terra Water, Make It Rain, and Scale Shot. We're just gonna go, like, get damage into that 8 now. The 2 together should take it out. And if it's like Ambidape and it goes into my Dragonite, it's like honestly not the most horrible end of the world. Incineroar plays well into like a lot of what's like the rest on their team, so Shadow Ball. If he went for Shadow Ball into the Golden Go, this would have been such an insane first turn. Okay, good. We can work with this really well. With the damage that Golden Go did, and not taking Life Orb recoil, I think it actually might be Specs. So I'm going to switch my Dengo for Ursa, and go for a knockoff into Dragonite. Okay, yeah, no, they switched out their Golden Go. Likely because it was Specs. Bring in their own Instant, but we get our Ursa out after, so that's really great. I guess they're expecting knockoff or Flare Blitz, but knockoff into the Dragonite will be really good here. Get rid of its loaded dice. It's already intimidated, so losing these loaded dice and then like not having it's not going to be doing very much damage. Okay, the Protect is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. I'm going to double to the Dragonite rather than playing around Fake Out, because they might expect me to Protect and switch or knock off. So knock off Facade. No, see, taking out the Incineroar is a bit of a surprise. But now they're going for a Scale Shot, and we are going to hit it with Facade. I don't know if that kills it for multi-scale, but it is possible depending on its bulk. Because, like, it's going to be -1 defense, and we have very high attack. Oh, so clean. And now Golden Go is going to have to awkwardly lock into, like, Make It Rain. Just doing not really much damage to Ursa. So we're going to go Protect for this turn, and we're going to Parting Shot the Incineroar. No, we'll knock off Golden Go. I don't know if their instant's faster than mine, so that's a problem. If we're slower and they go into the instant slot, we just lose Golden Go. Probably Steel Terra. Yeah, so Steel Terra, we're gonna see like a Steel Terra Specs make it rain. Yo, Incineroar living that's pretty crazy. Okay. That's pretty insane. Okay, so I think we can just go like Headlong Rush and see the Incineroar, Shadow Ball to their Golden Go, and hope we win the speed tie. Actually, I'm gonna go for Earthquake on the off chance that we lose the speed tie, and we outspeed Incin. What did I say? Oh, never mind. The crit. That's a shame. We set that up pretty well, but unfortunately critical hits happen. Without the choice specs and with the -1, Ursa definitely would have lived that Make It Rain. Oh, this looks like a fun team. We've got the Infernape and Meowscarada, Gyarados, Buzz, Glimmora, Whimsicott. Okay, so judging by this combination of Pokemon, we might have to go for a more Trick Room route. So we can go like Dragonite and Indeedee lead, Ursa in the back, and I think for this combination of opponents, Annihilape feels really strong, but so does Incin. The thing is, I don't know if the Infernape's going to be a special attacker or physical attacker. They can be all over the place. I think I will do Ape. Oh, that's a cute profile. I like how we both have the meteors. I got Glimmora and Gyarados. Okay. Gyarados might have Taunt, so are they gonna go for like Follow Me, Tailwind? And if Glimmora is like Meteor Beam, the Follow Me will just eat that right up. There it is. And it misses anyway. We take those. Okay. Waterfall and Meteor Beam, that's a decent chunk of damage for Waterfall. I'm gonna go Scale Shot into... Actually, I'm gonna switch Gyarados. I'm gonna switch Dragonite for, switch Gyarados. I'm gonna switch Dragonite for an Ape. And go for Psychic into Glimmora. We'd probably eat the waterfall without problem, and then we have a nice boost in Rage Fist. Big Shield and Lamora, that's sensible enough. Ooh, that's concerning. I think I'm just gonna final game at the Gyarados, rather than take risks. Get the free switch back at free switch into Ursa, or to like get Dragonite back in here, no longer intimidated. If he had hit me, Rage Fist would do a lot more damage, and we could probably go like Stellar Rage Fist Psychic into it, but no, as is, it's too concerning. Okay, we're getting a Terra from it, so that makes me curious. Flying Terra on the Gyarados. Oh, he's going for like Flying Terra Blast, is he? That's kind of scary. It's a good thing we're just doing this. This isn't gonna kill it. Normally does a lot. Okay. Indeedee, go off. Girl. Go off. Okay, so I'm guessing one of these is Sash. Possibly the Infernape. I'm gonna go Ghost Terra on Ursa. And go for Earthquake. And go Psychic into Infernape. Alright. Ape wasn't sashed. Honestly, this just works. This gives us a nice free switch into Dragonite, and now there's nothing the Meowscarada can really do at this point. Like, they lost, like... I can't speak today. It's because I'm recording. We no longer have Tailwind, but they can only pick one of my things to knock out, and the other one kills it. I'm gonna go Headlong Rush, because I think that KOs anyway, and it's like just in case it's Ghost Terra. Okay, knock off into Ursa. We just take that comfortably, and then Scale Shot should take it out. Aw, yeah. Okay, so it's I don't know if Incineroar or Golden Go's right here, but Golden Go actually seems really good. I think we'll go for Golden Go Dragonite. Having Ursa in the back and our own Ape, I think seems really good. I think we want to get Tailwind up as fast as we can. Oh, I think I've seen this person before. I recognize the trainer card. Okay, Magmar Golden Go is a really decent lead for us to see, actually. I'm gonna go Tailwind, Terra Water, Nasty Plot. Yes? No. I'm gonna go Tailwind, Shadow Ball, potentially risk losing Golden Go, but I don't want to Terra yet. Okay, we just lose this speed try, that's fine. It happens. So the Terra Water Nasty Plot ended up being the better play. I really do have to take my first instinct more often. It's like one of my biggest weaknesses. I'm just gonna like, Scale Shot Earthquake, I suppose. If he switches into Rillaboom, we can still get some good damage into one of those. Maybe not great damage, but like okay damage with Scale Shot. So I'm just gonna that's Rillaboom. Earthquake's not gonna do a ton to Golden Go now, but if they go for the defensive Terra expecting Headlong Rush, then that's really solid. Oh goody! So now, like, the weak Earthquake's gonna be even weaker, but now we're gonna do a fair bit more damage with Scale Shot. Never mind, the bird is really that bad. Jeez. Nope, that was okay. And now he's got a weakened Make It Rain. This seems fine. So I'm gonna switch in my Annihilape now. Who, if they throw damage at that slot, will have a nice big chunky Rage Fist. And if we can take out the Golden Go, we'll be faster than everything with Dragonite. So yeah, we'll go switch an Ape. Terra Ghost Facade into a Rillaboom. Switching out the Rillaboom. Interesting. Going for a Dragonite. Honestly, this is okay. The Dragonite's pretty reasonable for us to see here. And there we called the Protect on Golden Go, so that's really good. Really good damage for Facade. So we're gonna throw Close Combat at Golden Go and Facade at the Dragonite slot. Switching Golden Go out for whatever. Nothing really super wants to take the Close Combat. Magmar does make the most sense though. Protect on the Dragonite's fine. Okay, so what we have to do this turn is oh gee, I don't know. Because they're gonna go for Tailwind, I bet now. Because we could, like, close combat. Okay, now I'm gonna go... What's my Dragonite at? Like, nothing. I'm gonna go coaching into Ursa and Facade. I'm gonna try and get Ursa to, like, live hits. I think that's the sort of the play we have to go for. Oh, Dragonite went for Scale Shot instead of Tailwind, and it missed. That is huge. This is why you rely on Tailwind when you need to guarantee the speed control, because Scale Shot misses, and then now our ape is still faster than everything. That is fantastic news. Let's go for Rage Fist into the Dragonite, Facade into Rillaboom. Ooh, that's unfortunate that it lives, but he does go for the Scale Shot, which is still a little bit better for us, move-wise. Of course he gets the 5. That's unfortunate. I think we do still lose, unfortunately. So this game obviously would have been very different if we'd actually had made the choice we wanted to turn 1. But that's how these balance mirrors and best of ones tend to go. You gotta make decisions and make reads, and sometimes you make the mistake. So if we can survive, if we can outspeed Golden Go and Tailwind, if we can theoretically do that, then we get Earthquake Golden Go. The Dragonite just has extreme speed. Never mind, we just lose. Oh well. Still a fun game, and still a very fun team. So this is the last game for the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm going to be trying to put out a video like this every week from now on. I have a new rental code channel in my Discord. If you haven't joined my Discord, there'll be a link in the description below. In that rental code channel, people can share their rental codes with accompanying pastes. And once per week, I'm going to pick something into that channel to make a video just like this. Just a quick few games on the ladder to demonstrate how a team plays. But bye for now, and with Christmas around the corner, if you celebrate Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just have a happy holiday season anyway. Bye!